Peace to everybody. This is about MJ accuser Wade Robson rips Netflix over Chappelle special. Stop shaming victims. How has Wade Robson got the nerve to tell Dave Chappelle what to do? John Branca, the co-executor of the MJ estates, tells us Wade's accusations emerged only after his book failed and we turned him down for a job with our Las Vegas show 9 years ago. He couldn't get a job until HBO and Dan Reed hired him. So the Jackson estate, they turned Wade Robson down for a job because they didn't want him because of his lies. So when HBO and Dan Reed got a hold of him, they hired him. Now John Branca is the co-executor for the MJ estate. Wade's accusations emerged only after his book failed, and of course it's gonna fail because nobody believes Wade Robson. He continues, he'll say anything to avoid answering the question of why people like Dave Chappelle don't believe him, or to address the factual holes and inconsistencies in this one-sided documentary that did not interview a single person other than the two guys and their families who are in it for the money. Yeah, so he avoided the question. I don't know what kind of questions they asked him, but of course they say that he'll say anything to avoid answering the question of why people like Dave Chappelle don't believe him. Of course nobody believes Wade Robson, and nobody believes James Safechuck either. They were in it for the money the whole time. That's what it was all about. They just kept on lying, and people are saying, oh, well, they're liars. Of course they're liars. They're never going to tell the truth. Oh, we just did it. Wade Robson and James Safechuck are not going to come out and say, oh, we did it for the money. Because they'd rather have alleged people believe their alleged lies that nobody believes, and it's all a lie. Michael Jackson accuser Wade Robson is blasting Netflix for its decision to air a new Dave Chappelle comedy special defending Michael Jackson against allegations of molestation. Wade says the streaming service is trivializing sexual abuse. How is Netflix trivializing sexual abuse? I don't even recall Netflix doing anything like that, even though I don't have it, but still, come on. Dave Chappelle is defending Michael Jackson because Wade Robson and James Safechuck lied on this man for so many, throughout the whole documentary, and nobody's going to take them seriously because they're liars. Wade is going scorched earth on Dave and Netflix, telling TMZ this content in a Netflix special serves to shame victims and is disgusting, irresponsible, and inexcusable. Well, now Wade Robson is saying, Wade is going scorched earth on Dave and Netflix. And of course he's telling TMZ this content in a Netflix special serves to shame victims. Wait a minute, what victims is he talking about? Wade Robson and James Safechuck are not victims at all. They're compulsive liars. This is why they won't come out and tell the truth. The only time Wade Robson told the truth was in 2005 when he came out and said in a courtroom under oath, Michael Jackson never did anything to me. And then as soon as Michael Jackson passed away, of course they perjured themselves by saying, oh, well, he did this and did that. No, it never happened. Michael Jackson is innocent. period. Robson says Netflix is just as guilty as Dave for trivializing and condoning sexual abuse because the streaming service provides Chappelle a massive platform. So now Robson is accusing Netflix of being guilty? Really? Wade Robson and James Safechuck need to both to shut their mouth up because nobody is going to believe them ever. It's all a scam. It's all for money. It's all a lie. And nobody is ever going to believe them. And of course, here's the video that was posted by TMZ, which I am not going to play because I'll watch that in private. In his new comedy special, Sticks and Stones, DC straight up says of Wade and James, I don't believe these mother you-know-who what, after rehashing their allegations from the HBO documentary Leaving Neverland in graphic detail. And I am on the side of Dave Chappelle because he came out and said he don't believe these mother you-know-what after rehashing their allegations, because Wade Robson and James Safechuck, they made false allegations against Michael Jackson, saying, oh, well, he touched me here, he touched me there, he did this, he did that. They're full of garbage. That's what it is, garbage. They are called lying money grabbers. That's who they are. This is why they're getting exposed for lying on Michael Jackson. Wade, who says he doesn't care if Chappelle believes him or not, adds in his strong response, 1 in 6 boys and 1 in 4 girls are sexually abused before the age of 18, and considering their actions, Dave Chappelle, Netflix, and the Michael Jackson estate, who have recently supported Chappelle's views, are part of the problem. I believe we can and should do better than this. Well, Wade Robson, you need to shut up because nothing happened to him. He was a liar right from the get-go. And of course nobody's going to believe them. And he's saying, 1 in 6 boys and 1 in 4 girls are sexually abused before the age of 18. Yeah, okay, that's a damn lie, too. And considering their actions, yeah, another lie. Dave Chappelle, Netflix, and Michael Jackson estate are the ones that told the truth. And now what Wade Robson is saying, they're the problem. How is Dave Chappelle, the Jackson estate, and Netflix the problem? How are they a problem? What, they can't handle, because Wade Robson and James Safechuck can't handle the truth that nothing ever happened? Is that what their problem is? Is that why they're mad about it? Because they're not going to get no money out of the Jackson estate? Please. There's nothing that's going to come of Wade Robson and James Safechuck. They're always going to be compulsive liars permanently. Sources close to Wade and James tells TMZ both accusers feel Netflix is essentially condoning what Chappelle is espousing in his special, that if you're a celebrity, it's okay to sexually assault a child. What in the heck is he talking about? Wade Robson, I wish I could just smack the holy hell out of him because he lied. James Safechuck also lied. They were not telling the truth. How are they victims? They're not victims. Wade Robson said, it happened over by the train thing. No, it did not. In 1993, there was no train at all on the Neverland Ranch. None whatsoever. And then, of course, with those two, They're just a bunch of liars. Even Dan Reed is a liar. However, lots of people enjoyed Chappelle's special and are praising Dave for pushing the envelope, like comedian Donnell Rawlings, who says the people up in arms are forgetting a crucial element. Dave's making a damn joke. We reached out to Netflix, no word back so far. And if you think Netflix is going to respond to TMZ, you better think again, because they're not going to speak to TMZ. And it also says, however, lots of people enjoyed Chappelle's special and are praising Dave for pushing the envelope. Hey, because Dave Chappelle is defending Michael Jackson. And he even came out and said, oh, Michael never touched them. This is why Wade Robson and James Safechuck are getting blasted by celebrities, because they know the truth. And Wade Robson and James Safechuck are just making up lies that are not true. So, and the more celebrities keep going after them, the better, because everybody's going to defend Michael Jackson no matter what those two say. Wade Robson and James Safechuck can say whatever they want, but nobody is going to believe them whatsoever. Leave your comments below. I am out.